Some motorhomes are perfectly happy giving you the basics and calling it a day, while others go all in on comfort and refuse to hold anything back. Today's motorhome definitely falls into that second camp. And honestly, it's the kind of rig that makes you rethink what roughing it is supposed to mean. What you're looking at here is the yearling lineup from McLuhan, a European RV builder that's been around since 1999 and now sits under the massive Trigano umbrella. If that name rings a bell, it should, because Trigano is one of the biggest players in the European RV world. The yearling range itself is a limited edition deal with just 2 floor plans, and the one that really caught my eye is the Yearling 81. It's officially built to sleep 4, but if you ask me, this thing feels tailor-made for couples who want to disappear from everyday life and do it in serious comfort and style. Layout-wise, the Yearling 81 sticks to a familiar but well-executed European formula. You've got an elevated bedroom at the rear, a split bathroom setup in the middle, a galley alongside it, and then a lounge up front that connects directly to the cab. And that front lounge is where this motorhome really starts flexing. Instead of the usual setup, McLuhan uses 2 side benches with a table between them, then pulls in the swivel cab seats to create this massive U-shaped seating area. It feels open, social, and honestly, like a great place to just hang out with a coffee or a glass of wine. McLuhan doesn't spill a ton of details about the interior, but from what we can see, the table can drop down to create an extra sleeping space. That said, you probably won't even bother, because there's a drop-down bed tucked right above the lounge. It's so well integrated that you might miss it at first, since it blends into the ceiling with matching colors and built-in lighting. Press a button and suddenly the ceiling lowers to reveal a proper bed for 2. Even better, it doesn't block the big front skylight whether it's up or down, which is a pretty rare and very cool touch. The rear bedroom is no slouch either. In fact, it's downright impressive. Instead of twin beds or something compact, you get a large, centrally positioned bed that's elevated and accessed by steps on both sides. The headboard, lighting, and overall finish feel more like something you'd expect in a 6-figure motorhome. That raised bed isn't just for looks either, because underneath it is a ton of storage. You can access some of it from inside, and the rest forms a large rear garage that you can load from the outside, perfect for bikes, chairs, or whatever gear you're bringing along. Moving forward again, you'll notice plenty of overhead cabinets, but there's also something a bit more unusual going on. Some storage compartments are actually built into the floor, which is typically a feature you only see in double-floor motorhomes. That usually means better insulation and better year-round usability, which is a huge plus if you're planning on traveling outside of peak summer season. The galley is perfectly fine and does its job, but the bathroom setup is where McLuhan really nailed it. The Yearling 81 uses a split bath design, with the toilet and vanity on one side and a full fiberglass shower on the other. For families or couples who value personal space, this is one of the most comfortable bathroom solutions you can get, without stepping up to a motorhome with 2 full bathrooms. The only real headache I ran into with the Yearling 81 was trying to figure out how much it actually costs. New ones are strangely hard to find, with most listings being rentals rather than units for sale. That said, used examples with very low mileage are floating around at roughly 66,000 euros, which is about $77,000 at current exchange rates. Realistically, even if a brand new one costs a fair bit more, the Yearling 81 still looks like an absolute bargain for the level of comfort, design, and clever features you're getting.